This is our Turnstyle gate mounting system, ground mount system. And actually today we're going to go ahead and mount a tube gate in the ground in a center configuration. So this down here, this is our ground sleeve. This goes in the ground, and the ground sleeve is 31.5 inches. So we would recommend putting it down into the ground about 30 inches so you can have some room to adjust with your adjustment sleeve. In the top, this is our operator. Your gate will be attached to the operator itself, and this operator can be automated or it can be manual.
So Sherry, the first thing we need to do obviously is to dig a hole. And again, like Sherry said, we're going to go ahead and put that hole about 30 inches deep. That way you'll have your adjustment collar above the ground. You can see now that we have placed our ground sleeve in approximately 30 inches. This one has an adjustment collar showing about 1 inch above the ground. Prior to doing your backfill, we recommend that you place a level on your post and make sure everything is square prior to putting backfill in, especially if you're adding concrete for an end mount configuration. You would want to add a couple of bags of concrete and obviously make sure that your ground sleeve is going to be level.
And today we've actually used a ground sleeve. You don't have to have a ground sleeve if your gate is going to be manual operation. For automatic operation, you do need a ground sleeve because that allows your adjustment. But we recommend using a ground sleeve for every type of operation, manual and automatic, because if you wanted to take your entire gate out, you can take this entire operator right out of the ground and allow large trucks to come right over the ground sleeve and through into your property.
You know, Sherry, this is my favorite gate mounting system because we use these all over the farm and they are just so easy to install. And
absolutely, very quick.
Yes, and you can take them out and you act like nothing's in the ground at all.
Exactly. All right, now we're ready to mount our 16-foot tube gate onto our Turnstyle ground mount gate mounting system. I have two brackets here and they actually attach to the front of this operator, which actually this operator will turn. But if I am going to mount this tube gate onto this operator in an end mount fashion, then my brackets need to be placed in this direction. And then they would attach on to my operator like this. But since we're going to mount this in a center configuration, which the center of this 16-foot gate is going to be mounted right here on this operator, I'm going to turn my brackets this direction because then it will accept the tube gate in this fashion. So let's mount our gate brackets. Okay, there we go. We've mounted our tube brackets onto our gate mounting system operator, and it's time to move this gate. All right, let's go, Judy.
All righty.
Ready? Yep. All right. Okay, that looks about right. Yep. Okay. We put some blocks of wood on the ground to assist us in holding this gate so we don't have to hold it up ourselves. And so what we're going to do is line up the tube gate with our tube brackets and attach the other side. You can hold that for me. And it's on. Let me get the second one. All righty.
Before Sherry tightens the bolts down completely, I'm going to go ahead and place a level on our gate just to make sure that everything is going to operate smoothly. How do you think that looks, Sherry?
That looks pretty good.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and tighten it.
All right, we got it? Yep. Okay, we'll tighten the bottom one. Let me tighten the bottom ones too.
Okay.
All right, still level?
It still looks level.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and try out our gate.
Okay.
See how it works. Pretty good?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Our gate is hung. It's level. Working perfect. Easy as that.
The hinges that come with your tube farm gate can be used as a nice ground peg just by simply moving one down a little bit lower. You can just go ahead and use this right at the ground for added safety and security for your animals. And when it's in the up position, the second hinge just acts as a rest for it.
We've got our center mount tube gate mounted on our gate operator, and it's swinging perfectly.
You know, Sherry, we've used these gates on the farm for 5 years now, and it is just so easy for animals to move through them. Any of our tractors, if we have big implements, we simply can just remove this gate. You really don't need concrete in them. We have a big 20-foot one that we use at the end of our arena, and it's just so nice to use, and they never sag.
Absolutely.
And it just works great.
Absolutely. And actually, weight or length really does not matter when it's mounted in a center configuration because everything is balanced.